The original mission of the settler movement was to claim land deep within the West Bank, preventing a Palestinian state. Area C contains a majority of West Bank's agricultural land as well as water and mineral resources. Palestinian companies are severely restricted in accessing these resources, which takes a severe hit on the economy.
Before 1996, there were 100,000 Jews living over the Green Line. Today, we're approaching 500,000. And that number is just growing. Jewish people have come home. That's not going to change.
At the expense and the cost of Palestinian freedoms and lives and safety and security.
It sounds paradoxical, but this just seems like the safest place in the world.
Americans make up about 15% of the settler population. I also talked to settlers from Holland and Russia and all over the place.
We were looking for a Jerusalem suburb that we could afford.
We wanted to walk out of our back door and be hiking in 5 minutes.
The major motivation to move over, I was trying to find a place that would be a good place, a safe place to raise our kids.
I came to Israel 20 years ago.
On top of government support, lots of gyms, theaters, and parks in the settlements are funded by American donors with ideological motivations, like the Lowell Milken family.
I can't hide the fact that people are moving from the United States from very luxurious big homes, and they choose to live in Efrat. And they're not suffering in Efrat, okay? They're managing to maintain a very similar quality of life.
What I see happening here is a violent displacement of Palestinian families, a forcible transfer of population, which is a war crime.
We took it in 1956.
And if I don't steal it, someone else is going to steal it.
No! One of your own settlers saying, if I don't steal it, someone else will.
You want me to bring you...
You've had the UN saying, what's happening could amount to a war crime.
What? What could mean a war crime? What?
Expelling these people from their home.
Okay, who cares about what the UN is saying? Jerusalem is the land of Israel, the land of the Jewish people.
Opened up the very first page of the Torah, and it clearly says who the land belongs to. Spoiler alert, it ain't the Jews.
The West Bank really is full of settlers from all over the world.
When one considers the situation in Palestine over the last 5 decades, it becomes perfectly clear that the settler movement and the Zionist institutions have achieved their objectives. Yaakov Tobias for CRI Radio News.